Hello everybody, it's been another 3 weeks, but yeah, we're updating 8x Redemption again with 6v1 FPS updates. I did a lot of FPS changes, and I just did a lot of changes that made the pack a lot cleaner as well. As you can see, I changed it to my YouTube profile picture, and it also has a preview of everything that is in my pack. Here's the changelog. You'll be to see the changelog with your own pack as well. As you can see here, I added a scroll wheel, and there's now settings, which is really cool. So you have default, and so the pack when downloaded should be on default, but you can also choose from like all of these 3 different options. You can have taller or longer swords, you can have a block darker mode, and you can have both of them at the same time. Now I am going to be using both at the same time so I can show them off easily. I'm just going to be reviewing all the changes I did and nothing else. So if you want to watch the old review, you can watch that. And yeah, I'm in the pack review world, as you can see right now, and right away you'll see the dark blocks. These look amazing. These were inspired by Xayer's dark blocks on NXRN's Red Berries pack. I didn't steal this at all. I did this all myself. It wasn't that much work, but these look beautiful for the work it did take. Like, look at the iron ore. It looks so good. It's probably the best looking ore after the change. I mean, diamond still looks amazing again, but after the change, this is a very good looking ore now, because you can actually see the ore itself. And with grass, like in comparison with grass, like when you're in a duels map, in a PvP duels map with grass and like hills with these dark blocks on it, it looks so well because of the contrast. And I think that just turned out amazing. I also changed the swords, as you can see right here. The swords are a bit longer now. They're the same size as some other PvP packs. I did them taller because some people wanted them taller, and I like them as well. The hilt is the default hilt of Minecraft. I just made it dark as well. I also like the swords now a bit more because they're darker downwards, so when the hilt meets the blade, it's very dark now, which I like. I think it makes the diamond sword, especially the diamond sword, looks very good now. A controversial change is that I added back the fire animation. Now some people might think that this actually removes frames, but I did a lot of testing. I did a lot of testing with this pack, and the fire animation, at least, I did not see a single change. Now, to be honest, I didn't test like thousands of blocks on fire. I tested like 10, 20, 30, and that's it. I didn't see a frame drop, or at least I didn't see something consistent. Minecraft is weird with FPS sometimes, so that might have just been Minecraft. I didn't see any changes. I also changed the ender pearl design. It's now a bit brighter. You might not notice it because it's almost the same, but the old ender pearl was very green. I also changed the particles, as you can see right here. The particles are now squares, or at least like the posting particles. They look very good now. Let me just show you a few examples. I didn't steal these packs from Xayer's, by the way. I made these myself. But before I even found out that Crosshair had these particles, I was already using these. So that's a funny coincidence. But yeah, these particles look beautiful. I wouldn't have actually changed these, but a viewer suggested for me to change these, so I thought, might as well try it out. Something a few people might have noticed already is that I changed the what's it called, the enchanting effect. It's now a straight line. Now, something I'm working on with a coder is that I want to change it to make it look like the Java one. Now, Java enchant effects look way different than Bedrock ones. They just work differently, basically. And I want to change them so they look like Java ones, if you understand what I mean. I might do that as a sub-pack, I might not. We'll see about that. I also added some new 8x8 blocks, like this blast furnace right here. I also added a smoker and the smithing table and a few other 1.14 blocks. Now, for people that have like tons of these, they should see an FPS difference. Again, I've said this time and time again, and I will say it again, that some devices just can't have an FPS boost. So if you're gonna like write a bad review on my pack, it doesn't change FPS, that's scam. No, okay, it's just your device. Calm, okay? Get a better device, JK, I'm not mean like that. I also changed the armor, it's now 8x8. Now, I don't know how good this looks. I know iron and gold look very good, but diamond feels bad, so I'm gonna change this in the future at some point. I thought of changing the armor to make it a bit more PvP suited, like make it downwards shade or something like that for PvPers. I might do that if I get enough requests, but I might not. We'll see about that. Again, you can see the longer swords in action. These look absolutely beautiful. Let's see, what else is there to show off here? Some of the new blocks. Oh wait, yeah, something I did fix, which you guys will love. I fixed the lava. I'm smart, okay? I'm big smarty. I fixed the lava. Do you have any idea how much time I spent to fix this glitch? I actually didn't spend that much time, but I spent a why is there cave noises in the nether? What the? But yeah, as I was saying, I did spend a lot of time on this, so yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys said thanks. I'm assuming you said thanks, so yeah, you're welcome. Something else I changed is the sky as well. Look at this sky, it's absolutely beautiful. I also changed the resolution, which most people won't notice because most people use Minecraft on their phones. But yeah, this sky looks absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I also removed tall grass as well. Put this here, as you can see, this is tall grass, but it's just a small one. This will look better in like survival worlds and stuff. Some people might not like it, which is understandable, but I like it. I think it's also better for FPS. I did some tests. I got a consistent 2 frames with this. This might not make a huge difference again for some PC users. But it does for me. You know, 2 frames is still a lot in my opinion. Something else also added is a new food bar, as you can see right here. Let me just clear this. As you can see, here's the new food bar. It has Oreos, which everybody loves, and these look really great. And they're actually a pain to do because the Oreos have to be what was it? 1, 2, 3, 5 pixel wide, 5 pixels wide, not 6. The Oreo is 6 pixels wide. Not 5, so that was annoying for me to do. Actually, I might be wrong. That actually might be longer, but you guys get the point. It's 1 pixel shorter on the food bar, and it's supposed to be in the real food, so that was a pain to do. But it turned out really well. Another thing I changed is the Emoji Silica. As you can see right here, it has like this cool arrow going to it, and it's light blue. This took me. This is one of the things that took me the most to make out of the entire pack. Just because I had to edit every single one. I figured out a sophisticated method with the arrow, because the thing is, I changed it once to get the light blue, then I changed it again to get the arrow, and I had a sophisticated method to do it, which only took me about 40 minutes with the arrow, but I spent at least like an hour or 2 with the light blue, because I had to edit every single pixel. But yeah, I'm happy that I figured out a more efficient way to do it. It took way less time to do it then. I also changed the crosshair. Now this should have been changed in my PvP update, but there's a glitch with crosshairs that you can change them after changing them you can change them after changing them for the first time. Like if you edit them, they just don't change, so you have to paint them in black. Now there's a few, from what I understand, there's gonna be mobile users that will see a huge black spot surrounding the crosshair. If you see that, please report it, because that's a very big glitch. It's gonna annoy a lot of people, and I want to fix that if that exists for some users. I know some Red Berry users have had the problem that their entire crosshair is just black, and it's not supposed to be round like it's in, you know, the pack itself for PC users. So I want to see if that's a problem with this pack as well. I hope it's not, but if it is, I know how to fix it. I just wasn't sure. This was the easiest way to do it for PC users and controller users. So yeah, mobile users, if you're out there, please report this. It's gonna be fixed if that's a problem for you. There's one guy that asked me to change the glass. So let me just get glass. As you can see right here, I changed glass. It has now 2 dots. I made, if you're not happy, if I'm talking to you, the one who requested this, if you're not happy with this, I don't know what your problem is. JK, I'm not that mean. Just tell me if I should make this darker. This might not be dark enough. I don't want this to intrude in somebody's like survival house and having like huge like spots on their face just staring back at them. So yeah, if you want this change, just tell me if you wanted to make it darker, or if you want to make it more transparent, just tell me. But yeah, I think that were all the big changes. Again, I didn't list off everything because most of the other stuff, most of the other changes are blocks and small changes which will make a huge difference, like for example torch shading. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, go check out the pack and you can go ahead and download it. And yeah, tell me guys what you think about the pack, feedback and other stuff, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.